This video is brought to you by LifeSum. LifeSum is an app that allows you to track your daily activities, whether it's fitness, whether it's recipes, whether it's your diet, whether it's just how many steps you take throughout the day, whether it's searching recipes. LifeSum offers a multitude of tools for you guys to help your everyday lives and everyday endeavors that life may throw at you. Hey guys, how are you? Been a while. Brett Cap here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, somewhere around here is a bell. Just make sure you click that bell. This way you get a notification anytime I post a new video, which will be happening a lot more frequently in 2021, I promise. I've taken the last 4 months, 3 months, just to myself. I took a little hiatus just for a mental, recalibration, a cleansing, if you will, from social media. I still was kind of interactive, but I just wanted to get away from it. I focused more on myself. I think it's very important we do this, whether you guys are going through anything in life where you feel like you need to get away from something. I feel like this is a great opportunity. Well, the last 4 months for me, at least, were a great opportunity for me to do that. So that's why you haven't seen a video from me, but I've been really focusing more on my personal training. I've been cooking for clients and just getting all my ducks in a row for a couple other endeavors and ventures that I want to get into in this coming year, which I will definitely be letting you guys know of and I'm super excited about. With that said, it's been a crazy, crazy year for all of us. I know we've all went through one of the toughest years to date in history. And I think throughout the process, we learned a lot about ourselves. We learned a lot about ourselves as a country. I know there's other parts of the world right now that are able to just work and function normally, but not here in the US, especially in LA. We are the epicenter of COVID-19 right now and the coronavirus. So, you know, I was going to go home right before Christmas break. I took just a precautionary test. I have people in my family who have had COVID that are okay now, thank God. And if you have anyone in your family that has had COVID, excuse me, my thoughts and prayers are to you and them. I hope you guys are doing great and you guys have a quick, speedy recovery. For me, I didn't feel anything. I took a precautionary test just because I wanted to be safe when I go home. Obviously, I'm flying home. I'm going to be seeing a lot of my family. I don't want them to have any doubt in their mind about my health. So I did that, and it came back positive. Meanwhile, felt no symptoms. So that was a whirlwind for me. I didn't end up going home for Christmas. I quarantined in my apartment. I got a test 5 days later. That test came back negative. So I don't understand the differences of it. I never felt a symptom, but I understand that there's a lot of false positives. I understand that I could have had it, but I could have been asymptomatic and I could have just been on the tail end of it when I did take my retest when it came out to be negative. So it was just interesting. I'm not gonna lie, having something, feeling okay, but someone telling you that you were sick. So that was an interesting experience for me, but nonetheless, thank God, and obviously I'm very blessed to be okay and up here making a video for you guys today. So that was just like a mental thing I went over for the last couple of weeks that I was negative. I got retested just before Christmas, so I've been negative for like about 2 weeks now. It's just been a crazy situation, and I'm sure you guys have a story to tell me as well. And I would love to know, how have you been dealing with COVID? How have you been dealing with this past year? What have you done to stay productive? And have you taken some time away from certain things just to kind of get yourself back calibrated and kind of refreshed? That's what I'm really feeling right now. I feel great and I feel ready for the new year and to tackle any type of obstacles coming my way, which they always do. Life is never going to stop. And we need to keep staying on board with what our goals are, keep staying on board with what we envision ourselves being and doing in the next year. I think an app like this app I'm talking about, LifeSum, that I've been using is a great app for that. Not only does it offer you fitness opportunities, this way you can kind of see where your goals are, what you want to do, whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, maintain. We all know that that's something that's very prevalent in today's world. Obviously, you can get an Apple Watch that can track your steps and give you some stuff. You can have things, a trainer. We're moving into a society where we're not really working in person with people as much. So these types of apps can definitely offer you the same help that someone in person would be able to. Now, this is like my business. Obviously, I'm Zooming with clients, training them. I'm also working with clients in person, but obviously wearing masks and making sure that we're all COVID-free for my couple clients that I do work with. But LifeSum has offered me the opportunity to track everything I'm doing, to stay on board with it, and to understand, the things I'm putting in my body. I could always go back to that. Basically, I use it just to make recipes. It literally has everything you think of that you would include in your recipe. You basically just search what that food is. There's a verification symbol next to it, and then it pops up. You're there. I made a sausage and peppers for my buddy. He's a meat eater. I made a vegan sausage and peppers. Yes, I'm still plant-based, but I used the Beyond Meat hot sausage. I had sliced a bunch of peppers and onions up, and we basically just threw it into a pot. We simmered it, I tracked it all there. I used a salad as well. I did a mixed green salad. We did a little bit of ginger dressing with it. And I also put the sausage and peppers over, was it basmati? No, it was jasmine rice. So I love using jasmine rice. It's just one of my favorite rices, but it was delicious. It's almost like having sausage and peppers without the bun, but over rice. It's just so delicious. And my friend, who's actually helping me with this video right now, his name is Edmund, he's a great dude. He actually was so surprised at how much it tasted like meat. So I definitely highly suggest you guys try that out. It's definitely an awesome meal, but the app had it. So I was able to track the meal throughout that and was able to keep my recipe and track as many calories as I was eating or intaking for that dinner. Also, we talked about this in the past, your basal metabolic rate, your BMR, your body mass index, your BMI, your total energy expenditure, your TEE. These are things that this app gives you and goes through for you. This way you could track things, and you could actually go to a trainer and tell him a couple things that he would need to know without him having to work it out. For instance, if I was to sit down with a client and she already had all this information, this would give me so much of a head start on how to help them. So it's not just something that you need to rely on, but it's just something to have in your back pocket, basically as like a calculator for your own fitness goals, for your own diet goals, whatever you need. Long story short, I've been using the app for myself, and it's been a great add to my daily life and my daily schedule, and it's something that definitely keeps everything in check and organized for me, whether it's food, whether it's dieting, whether it's my training schedule, whatever. So I definitely recommend you guys check this app out. Click the link in the description box below. I'll have 2 links there for you to download the app and try the trial, and I think you guys would definitely benefit from using something that I've used and I know works well. You guys know that when I do videos that are sponsored, it is something that I use. It's something that I've actually used and want you guys to try, just because I've used it and I want you guys to try to get the same benefit that I was able to receive. With that said, it's been a crazy start to the new year as far as what I anticipate for myself, especially with YouTube. It's been beautiful to get away and kind of get mentally refreshed and just kind of stay in check with who I am, knowing that, it's been a crazy year for all of us, knowing that I'm the certain person I am. There was a lot of these times where I felt so unproductive, or I felt like, working out every day. It was almost like the movie Groundhog Day, if you've ever seen it. I just felt very repetitive. So to get away from it and kind of delve into other things and try new things with new people and things, collaborations that I'm really excited to share with you guys was refreshing, and it was really nice. So, but I'm back and I'm here for good now, and I'm ready to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. I would love to know what you'd like to see. Please let me know in the comments below what you're up to, how you've been, the videos you want to see. I'm still here in LA, still eating plant-based. I'm still training, still working hard. For anybody else that might be going through some coronavirus lockdown or something like that may be watching this, praying for you, making sure that you're good, stay happy, stay healthy as best as you can, and stay as productive as you can. 2020 was a year where we all learned so much about ourselves. We learned so much about each other, the communities we were belonging to, and the people that we are sharing this world with. And I think it's really important that we think about that. And I think that other countries have obviously abided by certain precautions better than we have, and that's okay. But we're in the situation, and we got to take it day by day. We're going to get through it together. I know we will. But like I said, it's important that you guys make sure you're doing as much as you can to stay in that mental, fresh state of mind, and to understand that everyone's going through a rough time. And just because they might not look that way doesn't mean they aren't. So being that last year was a very heavy year for a lot of us, I hope that you feel a little lighter on your feet in the new year, and you have your goals set for yourself, and you're a little bit more inspired to really attack the goals and feats that you really want to accomplish and get to this year and however many follow. So I want you guys to know it is a pleasure to be able to come up here and talk to you guys. And I appreciate all of you that have stayed subscribed to me throughout all the trials and tribulations I've been through in the last 6 years. It's been an amazing opportunity for me to have the platform to talk to people, and I don't take it for granted 1 second of my life at all. I am so appreciative of you guys, so appreciative of this opportunity to be up here, and I just can't wait to take advantage of it in 2021. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the new year. Please let me know what you want to see in the comments below. And don't forget, if you guys want to see more videos from me and you want to know when I post, just click that little bell, the notification symbol. This way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video. And don't forget, check out those links in my description box. Let me know what you guys think about the LifeSum app. Let me know what you've been up to. How was your start to the new year? Did you start a New Year's resolution? What is it? We can make a video on that. I know you guys want to see some Q&As. I know you want to see some other videos, and I'd love to film these types of videos for you guys. So just please, as always, your feedback is so important to me, and I would love nothing more than to make you guys happy. So With that said, you guys are the best. Thank you so much again for watching. My name is Brett Kapp. It's great to be back, and I'll see you in the next video.